afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here midday money on an NFL Sunday. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. I'll get to some NFL in 1 second. Free pick video yesterday. College football 8-1-1 plus the teaser hit. Nice day of college football in the video. Great. My plays terrible. Another losing day for me in college football. My college football. I do when I do the picks. Sometimes we have premiums in the free picks, right? Because I don't want to just put games up there I don't, bet on or put out. But a lot of times they're borderline premium plays, and usually they're kind of consistent with how the season goes. But yet here we are at 57% of college football in the video. Same with NFL's at, I think, 55% are in the video. I don't have it right in front of me. I have our picks, but whatever. So again, good day in the video there. College hoops was 5-5 in the video. Again, 55% regular season, for premiums, and we're right around that for the free picks after 5-5. We could do better. What are we going to do? But 55% will take it. All right, my picks for today, and then we'll get to the comments. Give me the over Cowboys shootout, right? The line keeps going up. I'll take the Bills. Every time they've had a bad performance, they've come out and rolled, right? Blew out the 35-0 over the Dolphins. They come in off of bad games and really do a number. So I'm not high on the Jets there. I'll play the Bills. Washington plus the 10. Give me the Saints. Why didn't the plus 3 go into the banner? What happened here? Boy. There we go. Saints plus 3. Not sure why that happened, but it does sometimes. What are we going to do? You know what? I'll post these up in the chat because people like to just come into the chat, want a free pick, and roll out. I get it. But just hit the like button on the way out or on the way in. Give me the Chargers over. We talked about this before. I've said it a couple times. Mini can score. Mini defense is questionable. Chargers defense, it's good in their defensive team, but I just think this will go play to an over because I think Minnesota's going to be able to move the ball. In their defense, I think Chargers will be able to put up some points on their defense also. Give me the Packers over. Seattle, Russ is back, so you know what's going to happen here. First of all, you got Rodgers playing for sure. Wonderful. Although, I got Seattle plus 5.5, so I'm happy about that number. It's come down. But Rodgers is going to come out. The Seattle defense, we know how they play. Forget about how they looked with Geno. Normally, with Russell, right, they're up 24-6. Next thing you know, it's 30-28. Then they're down 26-10. And next thing you know, it's 34-30. So this is an over team all the time, Seattle. Broncos under. No OC. Maybe he's part of the problem. Maybe the Broncos exploded offensively. I don't think so. Give me the under here, 44.5. Give me the Vegas under here. Something I know people are expecting Kansas City to break out. Maybe they do. Oh, I know. I'm not betting on somebody to break out. That's definitely not going to put money in my pocket, right? What do we say? Poop in one hand, hope in the other. See which one fills up first. Hoping for something to turn around. And the tease from Tuesday teaser. We got the Colts, Cowboys, and the Raiders. Now to the chat. Dave is liking the Lions plus 9.5. Well, you could have gotten a plus 10 beginning of the week. Now it's down to, what are we down to, like 5 in this game? So we said, I said on Look at Lines. I kind of liked Detroit here. Talk me off again, big double digits against the Steelers, who I don't like. Same with the Carolina game. I like the Panthers plus the 10 there. Top of the morning, King D. CUB 0-3. Tough one. Georgetown outright loss. Well, yeah. 11-6 Kyle Bethel. Listen, you're going to have a good run, right? You see, you're 11-3. You're thinking this is, you're not getting 80%. It's going to come back. What are you going to do? And I'm feeling this way with college football, King, right? You're like, you have good numbers. I'm ahead of closing line value. That doesn't mean anything unless you win. And college football for me, I'm getting good numbers. I'm just not getting any breaks. It's the dog days. I got dogs. The dogs don't come in. I get, the day I have the dogs and faves, my faves lose. My dogs don't cover. It's frustrating. It's sports betting. You got to just, what are you going to do? You got to just move on. That's all you can do. You can't worry about it knowing 3 day. Get over it, move on. Like the Browns and the Saints. I'm with you on both there, Dave. Let's go. Tennessee against East Tennessee. A little rivalry in the mountains there. Down a little bit, 17. Again, no. I mean, the Vols are a good team. Do I want to lay 7? You know me, King. I'm with you on Tennessee, but I'm not bending. Richie P hitting a like button. Thank you. We know you always do. Over to 55. Yeah, this line is obviously, what do we think is going to happen here? People are betting the over. They see Matt Ryan. They think this is still a great offense, and they put up points. They scored against the Saints, who have a pretty decent defense. I understand thinking the over. I just think the over because the Dallas offense is, I really think, one of the better offenses in football, coming off a bad game, right? What is the thinking here? Big payback for Dallas, right? Off a 16-point game, they roll in and have a monster day. I get it. I mean, that's what we're thinking here. We're thinking 34-26 type game. Dallas defense is going to give up some points, right? That's not shocking. That's not a shocking thing to think that Dallas is going to give up points here to Ryan, right? And again, who's out? Gregory's out or whatever. I mean, it is what I mean. I don't worry about stuff like that. I just think it's going to be an over myself. Mr. Nika's here. Good morning, Mr. Nika. Michael's in the house. Good morning. Tyreek's coming in. How are you today? I feel good today. Cloudy, rainy day in Toronto. It's a nice day here. Big X is here. Packers -3 for Omar. Listen, Aaron Rodgers, anytime you get Aaron Rodgers for a number, I understand. I understand taking Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to say no to taking Aaron Rodgers at 3. Here we go, Omar. Let's go. King D, lock it in with the King. Patriots, Arizona. Eef. I like the other sides of both of those. Princeton, +2.5. How are those little Princeton Tigers doing today? Let's pull up a little Princetonian basketball. Where's Princeton here? Against Minnesota. Minnesota hurt me there in game 1. My line looks a little, 2. I grabbed some Princeton there. I'll go Princeton. I'm not a big Minnesota guy. I had Western Kentucky, and that's it. I kind of like Western Kentucky here. A bad day in college football. Penn State, Tennessee, Purdue, Texas A&M. I got killed. Yeah, I'm right with you with all those games. I had them all myself. I'm right with you. I mean, Penn State. Come on, really? Tennessee couldn't get us a touchdown anywhere along the way. Purdue. Man, what are we gonna do? I'm right with you on that day there, Mike. Same. I'm with you on those teams. Elliott's in the house. Chiefs cover Packers, Tampa Titans. Oh, look at this. I'm shocked. Elliott's going for 4 favorites. Call me. Look at my shocked face. Browns money line. Not shocked there. George Mason -11.5. Pine Bluff, Wyoming for 146.5. 146. It's up to 146. It was 142 yesterday. It was 142. So I guess the overs didn't play in that game. What else you got there? Mason. You know I like Mason. That's my little squad there. Good morning, Tim Earl. How are you today? How are you? Just looking enough college basketball. We got some coloring going on, some changes. Drake's up to 17 now. Binghamton, moneyline upset. Princeton, moneyline upset. There we go. You know me. Anytime you get those little short lines, I get it. Although Binghamton, I'm not really high on Binghamton. I'm sorry about that one. But Princeton, I can see. Binghamton, I think, is going to be a bad team. But who knows? Look at so Tennessee's already. I'm just turned on the channels here. So Tennessee's already underway, huh? Lipscomb getting it done again. Oh man, 3 in 3 days for these guys. We got a bunch of little tournaments going on here. A bunch of little things happening. The George Mason line is finally up. That wasn't up when I was looking last night. So it's 11.5 with the Mace. Public plays: Rams, Bucks, Titans. Yeah, not I mean, the Rams. I kind of like the Rams. Yeah, I understand. Although I like the over in that game because I think San Fran's got to come out and bring it all. Tampa Bay, everybody's gonna be on Tom Brady. It's Washington's terrible. Tennessee, right? Everybody loves Tennessee. Give me the Saints. Saints money line. Mike, I was against Tennessee last week against the Rams. How do they? And this was before the line move, right? Was Tennessee the Rams last week? I don't remember. I mean, but just the gauntlet of games they had, you'd think they'd come up for a hiccup, right? I mean, we saw a hiccup against the Jets, but it's crazy. Good for Tennessee, though. What's up, Big? Hit the like button for you. Let's cash. Thank you, Marcos. Appreciate hitting the like button. Yeah, I don't. I just move on. College football. My big plays were all in, so I was happy about that. So I always had a little more on my bigger plays. Yesterday, Penn State goes down. I had A&M. What am I going to do? But when things are, if you're going to bet and you're going to try to win money, you have to adjust. You're having good in one sport. You can't bet one sport like you bet the other sport. You're having a good run. You're having a good, and you'll know after a couple of weeks, not just one day. I don't adjust bankrolls on one day. Ryan, how are you? Money line for the Eagles versus the Broncos. I can see that. I mean, both of these teams, flip a coin. That's what the line's telling you. Although I like the under, I don't think we'll see points here. KC Raiders. I like Vegas there until 2.5. Maybe it's easy money on Kansas City, right? Better team. Yeah, they're a better team, but they're not playing well. I can't bet Kansas City. Idaho State versus Seattle. This line's come down. Actually, I went up a little bit. I saw a different number earlier. Well, because I have my numbers backwards. That's why, because I'm looking at the Vanderbilt game. I'm like 7. I'm like, it's down to 4.5. So it's moved up a tick. I almost want to take Idaho, but again, I'm not going to say no to Idaho State, Miss Danica. I mean, Seattle. See, and this is the thing now with all new people betting on games. Like, why is this line creeping up to 5 in some spots? Like, who the heck, besides people who bet for a living in college basketball, is betting on Seattle to move this a half a point and a point? So, I want to take Idaho State. I don't like the move because I don't know where it's coming from. Like, this is the kind of stuff like you gotta mark down and follow. It takes a while to see how these things play out. Is there just plenty of people betting it? Did somebody on one of the other betting shows come in and say, let's take Seattle today in a route? And then you get 800,000 people listening to whatever channel they're on. I don't know. Little teaser. What do you got here? Saints. Okay. Chiefs. All right. Under packing game. Tease that up there. Okay. Falcons. To 10. Colts. All right. So I'm just stumbling. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many point teaser do you have on this? I mean, if you're teasing the Browns up, you're going to get what? 10 points? You'll be at about 10 with the Browns, 10 with the Saints. Chiefs total, you're going to tease that up into the 60 range. Packers are going to be plus money. Falcons are going to be close to 20. Colts are going to tease that up into the 50s. I get it. Detroit, you're going to get that up. Well, it's only 5 now, so it'll double up. So I do all those. We could do like a 7-point tease or something. Raiders and the points, money line. Yeah, they're not giving that 3. They're not giving up that 3. Even when they're bad, they not only beat them, they just played them tough. I'm in a fantasy football league. I think I'm gonna. I want to sit Mahomes today and put in Kirk Cousins. Okie State versus Prairie View. You're laying a big number with Okie there. Oakley Dokley, Heidely Ho. Open at 19, up to 21. It's top of the mountain for me there at 21. I don't want to go more than that. Browns +3. You got a 3 in the Browns. Good one, Rodell got him. I like it. Saints, yes. Steelers +5. That's a 15-point line move. That's gonna be backwards. Skins were like Washington, Eagles, money line. Why not? Vikings. I like them all. I mean, if you get Steelers plus money, I guess. I mean, I don't think that the line should be favored, but I mean, I wouldn't. I like the Lions at +10. It's down to 5. I can't bet either team now. Mike likes Idaho State there, Mr. Nika. So, I mean, we all kind of like it. Am I going to pull the trigger on them? I don't think so. Yale. Everybody likes a little Yale today. South Dakota +16. Where's Yale against the Hall? We got 12. That one hasn't really moved much. And then we have a little South Dakota. Where's we got South Dakotans? Come on, South Dakotas. Where are you? Against Drake, 16 now. Yeah, well, that line's a big move. That was like a 12er yesterday or 13. Yeah, Big Ben is out. Rams versus Niners. I'll keep saying Shannon 6-0 versus McVay. Is he 6-0? I would just think if you bet the Niners, you're thinking it as it's a desperate team and you're a home dog and stuff like that. So you want to take that. If I'm taking San Fran, I'm taking a money line. Because they have to. It's either going to win. That's the way I think. I'll take a loss with the money line instead of the points. But then you think of the Rams, like, you know what? Get it right. When you get your team on track. Thomas likes the Raiders. Corey Jones checking in. Detroit, okay. Saints, sure. Tampa. This is Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. College basketball, NBA. How about I'm like saying 57% for my NBA premiums. A whole 4-3, like that. Milwaukee against Atlanta. We like Atlanta, but at home here -1 looks a little suspect, I guess. But I don't know. People probably NBA. I didn't even really look at that. I looked at it real fast. I'm like, I don't like it. Nothing really said bet me today. So I wasn't really loving anything. I mean, Bulls against the Clippers. Clippers played all right. 4. I mean, you can do what you want in the NBA. I'm not getting involved on a Sunday NBA. But it's not that, no. Stimmy G, Kansas +31 money line pick yesterday. Who had that? It's cute. Can you put Kansas money line in the chat yesterday, Stimmy? Well, hey, listen, Mike, and I said in look at lines, I was like, I want to do the Lions +10 because I don't think the Steelers should be a 10-point fave. But at this point, I'm not. No, at 10, you're looking good. At 5, it's no. I don't want anything to do at 5. Bad weather. Goff is first of all, he's a dome guy. Before that, he played in LA. Is he really capable? How about an under? What's the under in that game? Is it the 30s yet? 40.5, down from 44. I mean, Steelers 5.5. I mean, I just can't. I can't even. I said I like the Lions before everything happened, and if I had the Lions now, I'd feel okay. But if it's going to be a wet and snowy kind of game, if it's messy in Pitt, I don't know what the weather's like. Or I know it's maybe windy or something there. I know we got snow in Green Bay. I don't know if Pittsburgh's got the wind and any precipitation. I'm just saying at 5.5, I don't want the Lions. And I don't want the Steelers. I'd look at the under. 10, like we said last Sunday, that's great. Lions would be one thing. You said in the show, you know what? I remember you bringing up Kansas. I didn't even say Kansas money line. That's awesome, Sid, man. Did you bet it? That's awesome. Steelers are tough. They'll run and play D. Steelers are tough. I don't like the Steelers one bit. That's why I guess you got to like the under. I'd go under before anything in that game right now. It is snowing close to Pitt. Yeah, Goff, warm weather guy. I'm not. Again, at 10, we liked him. We liked him at 10. 5.5 totally changes the aspect of the game. Totally changes everything. Nice trolls. My son just brought in some trolls for me. So he had a couple of his football buddies over yesterday, and his one friend brought over from trolls. It's his birthday today. He's 15, my guy. I'm still about a half-inch taller than him. I think he might have cracked 6 foot though. I think he's just about there. So, all right. What else we got here? And let me go to the. So this is what I threw out here for the chat: Florida State and Western Kentucky. Sure, I got a couple games. I bet on the premium side of things. Games I bet. Same with a couple hockeys, but that's my college basketball here for the show. Good day essay in college football free picks, but again we'll recap some NFL. Dallas over, I think shootout. Bills, I think everybody's gonna bet the Jets. Give me Washington. Again, I'll fade Tampa. Give me Washington. If they're gonna have a good game in them, I think here it's gonna be. Give me the Saints. Chargers over, Packers over, Broncos under, Vegas under, and the Tuesday tease, too early teaser. Colts, Dallas, and the Raiders. I think yesterday's college football teaser. Did we get it done yesterday? K-State, they won Penn State. We got the cover there because they only lost by a couple. And Tennessee. Teaser cash yesterday. Teaser cashed. Steelers are tough. They give 21 fields in the fourth quarter. I'm liking the Lions. You can't, not now. This game, the value's gone. At 10, the value's at 5. There's nothing. Big Ben, no Big Ben. No, don't play it. Markel, NBA today. What did I just pop up there for the NBA? I just got some college NBA. Nothing really jumped at me. Someone else had asked. They like the Bucks over the Hawks. Nothing. Where am I going with NBA today? Maybe an under. San Antonio. I don't even know. Lakers. I'm not saying anything. I don't like anything in NBA. NBA is something to me. I bet 7 NBA games on the sites. So 4 and 3, small, profit. And on Sunday NFL, I'm still seeing if I can find an edge with an NFL game. I'm more looking at college basketball for today. I'm looking ahead to tomorrow college basketball. NBA, if I have something good, I'll throw it out here in the chat. If it makes it to my page, it's usually later in the day, just based on who's playing. I just can't do an NBA right now. Nothing. Not loving anything. Titans are fire. Why jump in front of them? I'm going to jump in front because, one, it's 3. 3. They're not better than 3 points better than the Saints when you've beaten Buffalo, the Colts, Kansas City, the Rams on the road. The Saints with Trevor Siemian you're 3 points better than Trevor Siemian. Man, so if that's the case, then they have then they've totally overachieved by beating Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes and Matt Stafford on the road and the Colts on the road in overtime. Come on. 3. This game, why not 6 or 8? The Saints just got lit up at home by a Falcons team Do we got to go through the Falcons scores? Do we got to bring up those games? Do we got to talk about the Saints on Monday Night Football? How about the Saints on Monday Night Football against Seattle? Remember that game? And their 3-point faves are on. Pittsburgh game, go under. I like the under. I mean, snow, I don't worry about snow. It's the wind. And I got a backup quarterback, and I got a guy in Goff who can't play in the elements. So definitely an underplay. Live bet game, that's it. And you know me, Mike, I hate live bet. I just front, not that I hate it, but for new people who have zero discipline and are not having fun, you're going to lose more than you're going to win. I don't care. You come in here like, oh, I had him at plus 285 and I hit it. Okay. Do you keep track of all your plays? Do you have a bunch of notebooks lying around your room and your wife yells at you like, can you organize your notebooks on the shelf? No, you don't. You just do it. I can't come in here and condone people doing that when you have zero discipline in your life. And you can't, maybe if some of you do, maybe a very small fraction. Because if that was the case, you'd be a pro. And you know what? There's a handful of people who do that and make money. I mean, we're few and far between. And there's people like me who grind it out doing that, and it's a grind. You go on Twitter, you see I know a bunch of real guys who move hundreds of $1,000s. I don't do that. I grind away, and I'm happy with my life. But I can't come in here and tell you bet NBA when I'm not betting the NBA. I don't like it. Guys are out. They're not out. They play. Just live bet it. Be safe about it. Lions +9. Look, yeah. I like them. We liked them on Sunday. We said, let's take the Lions. And someone was like, you said you never bet the Lions again. You know what? I didn't take them at 9 and 10. But I'm not betting them today at 5. Vanderbilt, is this it's still 7? It was 7.5 this morning. I'd get a little Vandy. I'm not going to talk to you about Vanderbilt here against Texas State. I mean, I can do that. I'm not going to say no. I didn't bet it, but I like Vandy. I don't know. Maybe because I like their quarter. 24-11. We have seen some big blowouts. So I don't think there'll be a comeback here. Because you're either, these big faves, we've seen double-digit faves, right? They're either winning or they're getting beat. And it's a dogfight. Tampa Bay, Washington, over to 51. I could see that one. That one, I'll go with that. I'll go there. I like Washington, but I'll go over with you. Yeah, no Kamara either. Line still's not moved. Saints. Yep. Kyle Troops, baby. Listen, good call in Tennessee. Come on, King D. I'm with you on that. You're looking good. This is why I don't watch the games. I can't, I have 20 games bet. I'm not sitting here trying to live bet and buy into games. I can't do it. I can't. I'll look at the scores at the end and readjust some stuff. NBA, Denver versus Portland. That's why that line moved. I'm looking, I'm like, how come this line moves so much? That's why, That is why. 4 to 6.5. The mean coming in. Tampa Bay. I do not like that. Patriots game under. I can see that one. Chargers game over. I actually absolutely like that one to go over. And Suns first half against the Rockets. The Rockets are Rob Franklin, Jordan Love fan club, president. Smoke brisket going. There you go. All right. Have a good one. Hit on Michigan. That's a straight up 1.5 the money line. And in the tees. Stick with college basketball and football. That was a good pullout by the Wolverines. Markel College hoops. Yes, I know it was a Vandy. I was like, wait a second. I'm still confused. I guess Markel was coming in like, who do you like in this game? Like, is this basketball or football? And today I'm like, what sport's that? But it's NFL Sunday. Threw some wings and sausage on there also. Nice. I can do some wings. Chargers over. Chargers can't stop the run. Vikings secondary suspect. Absolutely. And you got Cook. You got Jefferson. You got Thielen. Cousins, I think, is 16-2 TD to interception ratio. He's He's not bad. We all make fun of him on primetime games. He's having a good year. And I like the Chargers. I like the Chargers defense. They're more defensive home. This game I could see being an absolute crazy game. Over Cowgirls. Yes, that line keeps going up too. Taser Great, you're a good man. Good man throwing on all the meat. All right, we're rolling out. Half hour. I'm going to try to keep the shows like set at a good time, because I know people don't like to come in and sit here for an hour watching a half hour, hour plus long shows. We got to keep it kind of short. Tampa Bay into Arizona. Money line. Through to my college parlay. All I need is to win. Let's see how it goes. Well, they're all money line. I'm pulling for you. I mean, do I like a couple of these? I mean, point wise, I'm like, you know what? I like Carolina, I like the Carolina in the 10 against Arizona. I like Washington in the points here, but money line them. We're both big winners today, Mr. Dinka. All right, out of here. Everyone have a good one. I think we'll go play some Battleship with my daughter, and then rough up my guy for his 15th birthday. Good seeing everybody. Look ahead lines tonight. Halftime. Coming around halftime for the Look Ahead Line show. Lorenzo coming in as we're rolling out. But I'm going to say hello because, I can't say goodbye when newer people come in here. Cleveland, yes. Atlanta. I'm not saying no to Atlanta. I see you on Bet Atlanta. I'm a Cowboy fan. Hello, Randy White. Signed mini helmet behind me. So I'm expecting a bounce back game for them. That's why I think over 55 is a play because I think it'll be a crazy game. Saints money line, no Kamara, QB for Saints. Exactly. Line is not moved. Saints are not. I understand. Low hanging fruit's easy. And I've done it sometimes. Like if I lose, it's minus 110. It's not terrible, but sometimes I'll rather just go against the grain and lose on a money line, and that'll be it. Browns, yes, you're welcome. Have a good one, Mr. Nika. You have a good day also. Jets, I do not like. We like the Bills. We like the Bills in the video. That's it. We're out of here. Look ahead lines. Halftime. See you then. Bye-bye.